So I flipped out, and then he flipped out, and then we flipped out, and then it flipped. The vast majority of women cannot handle sex the way men can handle sex in terms of, hit and quit or whatever.
Wait a minute, the roles are changing, baby. I believe that sex plays a major role in relationships. I am so he gave his son to Mary because she was a virgin. So it's esteemed in his sight, and that's who we should ultimately want to be.
Typing that right now for the Blog Live social media audience.
Divorced twice. So how could he give me information about
you were
love?
Just selling clothes. They could be punching the crap out of each other every day, but they still together. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't mean that they're successful because.
Today we are at the Cozy Cafe Intermezzos at Execumama and at Corporate Chicks. I have to show. And together we have joined to create We Blog Live. You can reach us on Facebook as well as Twitter. Chris from Vo's Visual, her husband. Hi, Chris. Actually, in the Real Simple magazine, they did a wonderful, beautiful spread on a situation that occurred in their relationship. Yeah. So, I am super nosy. So I'm going to ask the questions that y'all can't ask. How do you know when it's time to throw in the towel on a relationship? Now, before you two answer this, we took this question to Facebook and Twitter, and Anitra G on Facebook from New York City actually stated, when you're no longer happy and the cons begin to outweigh the pros in the relationship, that's when you should throw in the towel. Quentin J from Charleston, South Carolina believes when you can't see yourself with them forever, that's when you throw in the towel. And Carrie, Virtuous One of Virtuous Styles, who's actually going to be a guest on our show in the next couple of weeks. Virtuous. She stated that when either party just cannot seem to align in no way, shape, or form, throw in the towel. Tell me, what do you guys think?
There are times when you're smiling cute. If we're beefing about something, and I'm sure you feel the same way.
No.
Right.
I really think we give up too soon, and I think that's where the differences come in. Like, some people just feel like, oh, I quit.
Yeah.
You wouldn't quit on your business. You don't quit on your child if your child is acting a fool.
That's a good one as a teenager. Like, if you've been together for a long time and they start stealing and stuff, you do kind of give them the, like, Grandma Lolo, or you say, you know what, you're going to juvie. So when does the relationship go to juvie?
Hard love. Sometimes you have to do that. I got put out when I was 18. I moved to Savannah when I was 18 because I was off the chain. I didn't want to listen. That hard love taught me lessons.
So you were 18. He is 30-something, 31, 32.
Well, I mean, they're 8 years behind us, so they say. Guys are 8 years of maturity behind us.
Are guys 8 years less mature than women typically?
No, I don't think so. I think what it is that we just don't care about the same stuff you do all the time.
What was your experience in wanting to throw the towel in for your relationship? What was it, and how did you work through that?
Not laid back, and he is, and there are times where I just feel like,
are you
word, like, for real? Yes. And so the little things just escalate.
So that leads us into our next question. How do you know whose advice to take regarding your personal relationship? Now, that question was really popping on Twitter and Facebook. Quentin Germain took it to the spiritual realm and stated that you should just listen to your best friend, which is the Holy Spirit of God that lives in you, or anyone who has that faith belief in or faith-based religion. He said Jesus called him the Spirit of Truth, so you can always trust him to advise you truthfully. Bethany D from Atlanta says that she tried not to ask for too much advice because other people's thoughts and opinions tend to cloud her personal judgment. What you all think about that question? While I eat this yummy veggie omelet, Cafe Intermezzos has some great tea, great pies, great coffee.
Yeah, I have this mango tea that I'm looking forward to trying here.
Whatever insight they might have to your relationship is an outsider's view. It's not an insider's view. So I'll consider what they say and see if it applies.
My personal life is my personal life.
You take the Oprah approach and the Beyonce and
yes, I do.
Jay-Z.
Yes, I do. That's my business because if me and my husband, we get into a fight or something like that, I don't need everybody, well, girl, you need to leave him.
Yeah, in the mix.
To trust the person that you're getting advice from.
So what if you trust your business partner?
I don't know. That's a hard one. Chris, what do you think? Hey, take the question off me.
No, sorry, I can't say that. Whether you are a partner or not,
Okay.
we're human beings and we go through these things on a daily basis.
Novia of Atlanta, Georgia, agrees with Latori and states experience, whether it is yours or someone else's, is sometimes the best teacher.
Synovia is one of our loyal
Yes,
blog
she
livers.
is.
Hi,
girl.
Synovia.
Hi, girl.
Does practicing celibacy increase your chances
of getting that perfect relationship?
Yeah. Christine said, I do believe it is key to build a relationship with someone before rushing into sex. However, I strongly believe sexual compatibility is a part of the perfect relationship. And in my view, I would want to test that compatibility before entering into a marriage. Research shows that two of the biggest problems in marriage that lead to divorce are money and sex. What if you actually are trying and you're teaching and they just ain't getting it? What happens then? Is that a good grounds for divorce? Is that irreconcilable differences? Does sex fall under that?
Let's say you start having sex and you're like, well, I want to try this, and the partner is like, no, I'm just not gonna go there, and I'm not comfortable with that, and blah blah blah. How you deal with that? It's really a testament to how you deal with the rest of your relationship.
That's you. That's me. I'm just ready to take it to bed.
It depends on how vigorous. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you're attaching a lot of stuff to sex. You're saying that sex is going to build that connection. It's not.